And the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds... the fielder with that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field. Head drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Sing from the Paddington end. Short taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 8 runs added in that over. Australia 33 for 1. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got that away nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Australia are 41 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Going with spin now. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 47 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Bumrah from the Randwick end. Beautiful catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Worked away. That's a nice single. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 69 for 3. Patel, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Got that away nicely. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Owen, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Is quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Owen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Over. Australia are 80 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel from the Paddington end. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Four runs added in that over. Australia are 84 for 5. Chakravarti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
On their way to the pavilion, Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Chakravarti getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Dubé has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Paddington end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Bartlett watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Bartlett ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Dubé has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Chakravarti from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Drilled that one away. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Thick edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 109 for 8. Patel into the attack now from the Randwick end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. Australia are 116 for 8. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Hazelwood has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over, Australia are 122 for 9. Patel from the Randwick end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Hazelwood waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Might look to go big again here.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to